the hospital and see what's going on with Todd. In a minute. Why wait?
Because according to Vicky, David's in there now.
The prison? I thought he was out of town.
Yes, he was. Well, now he's back. And in the state penitentiary.
What? Do you know why?
I haven't the vaguest. And besides which, why should I care?
Of course you care. Why can't you just admit that?
How are you going to make me remember?
This seems cruel and unusual. We're not still in Thailand, you know.
All right, fine. I'll just tell you exactly what you want to hear. I had a baby, and this Spencer person, he delivered it. Are you done with me?
A man was executed here tonight for killing you. If he dies, it's going to change a lot of lives.
Is this Todd Manning a friend of yours?
No. I helped put him in that chamber to get justice for you and your son.
Look, maybe you don't know what's what. Somebody does. Tell us what you know about Margaret and her baby. And maybe, just maybe we can make a deal.
Kelly, what are you keeping from me?
Nothing.
Another. Come on. Another secret?
So what? We're not together anymore. I'm not obligated to share my thoughts and feelings with you.
You're right. You're right. It's force of habit. Loving you is a habit that's going to be nearly impossible to break.
Really?
I said nearly, not totally. Frankly, you've made it pretty easy to get over you.
I'm not taking any deals. Necessarily. Not till I talk to my lawyer.
Spoken like a man who has something to hide.
Of course he's got something to hide. Of course he's got something to hide. Look at him. And you're gonna pay for it, you son of a bitch. And so are you. So are you if you're hiding something right now. You know what? I'm sick of this, Bo. I'm sick of this crap. I'm sick of these two. They both killed someone. Why are we even having this little sit down? No deals, no talking. Throw them in the general population of a county lockup and watch how quickly their memories come back.
Let's talk about this.
You know what, Margaret? I am actually glad that you're alive. I really am.
I actually believe you are.
I fought hard for you and your baby, especially your baby. Where is he? Really don't know.
I didn't even know that I had a baby until he came to my door.
And you knew Todd didn't kill them. You let him walk to his death anyway.
You're new at this, aren't you? You have to be a lot slicker than that if you want to get me to talk.
Why is this happening to me? I was so happy in Bangkok. I loved my job. I loved my apartment. I loved my life. And then you came and you ruined everything.
If he didn't lead Lieutenant McBain to you, then we wouldn't be this close to finding out the truth. Who did it and why?
I don't understand any of this. Why would someone kill over a piddly little number cruncher like me?
David humiliated me in front of this entire town. He broke my heart. How can you possibly defend him?
I'm not.
Are you saying I still love him?
I didn't say that either, but you used to love him, and part of you still has to care.
It doesn't matter.
I thought so too, with Duke. But maybe it would have if I had stopped thinking about me for 1 minute and thought about him and the mistakes he was making.
Don't blame yourself for the fact that he died. There's nothing that you could have done to save him.
What if I had been a better friend? Maybe I could have gotten him to stay away from Kelly, and then he would have never been there with her when the tornado hit.
It's one thing to wonder, but you probably couldn't have stopped him.
Well, we'll never know, will we? Because I didn't even try. And now he's dead. I am not saying that you should get back together with David. But what is it going to take for you to realize that you might actually care if he ruins his life? Going to his funeral?
Thank you. Gentlemen. Just got off the phone with the hospital.
Is Todd gonna make it?
We don't know anything yet.
All right, we wasted enough time here. Let's get these two to a Landview prison.
No, I don't want to go to jail.
Oh, what'd you think? We're just gonna let you go after everything you've done? Get her out of
No,
here.
honestly, I don't remember any of it.
Margaret, don't say anything without a lawyer. Get a good lawyer. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I get it. We're on to good cop, bad cop. Which is which? Actually, you're just a DA, aren't you? And aren't you on probation for police brutality?
You want to see some brutality? Give me a little help here?
I don't see any of your rights being violated.
Go ahead, Vickers. Provoke me.
Dr. Truman, how's my dad?
It was touch and go for a while, but he's a strong man. He pulled through. He's in recovery.
Thank God. Oh, God, you saved him. I want to see my dad right now.
It'll be a while before he's ready for visitors, and even then, it'll be family only at first. And he's being taken to ICU. They have to finish some tests to make sure that Todd wasn't compromised by the surgery in any way.
Thank you very much. Evangeline, I'll get back to you as soon as I know any more, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, Christian.
I'm leaving now, Mom. Do you want to come to the hospital with me?
I'll catch up with you.
Okay. I'll let you know what's going on with Todd and Blair, and let me know what's up with David, okay?
Right.
I hope he's okay, too. I love you.
Oh, honey, please wait. I love you too, with all my heart. But please, stop blaming yourself for what happened to Duke.
Do you have a second for it?
Please, no.
What, you got nothing to say to me? Don't worry. I'm not going to give you anything to go to IA with. I'll let the system take care of you.
The system almost executed an innocent man. So is that what you're going for? You want to give that another shot?
I know it was you, Vickers. And I'm going to stop you cold. So go ahead. Hope for the best. But hope ain't such a good plan.
Sit down, Vickers. Making me nervous. What's this?
A picture of Vickers as a kid. The other one's a sketch done by a witness who saw him shoot my father.
Where'd you get these?
I'll tell you back at the station, the bottom line is I showed those to Vickers in Bangkok and he nearly confessed.
All right. I'll show this to Bo. I'll take care of it.
I want in on this.
I have to show them to Bo, and Internal Affairs will probably want to weigh in.
This is my father's murder we're talking about.
All right.
Michael still doesn't know.
Do you want me to go with you?
You're scared, aren't you, Tommy?
Conclusion is Lieutenant McBain here. You match this witness sketch of the person who killed his father. Dead ringer.
Kind of looks like Jake Gyllenhaal. Maybe you should talk to him.
You can go ahead and be a wise ass from your jail cell. Guard. Get him out of here, please.
Sir. Let's go. Yeah, I know how to walk.
Any progress with Margaret?
She still doesn't remember anything.
Natalie matched this sketch from a witness to an old photo of the guy. I tracked him to Thailand and found him with Margaret Cochran alive and well.
Who, John? Who did you find with Margaret?
David Vickers. Vickers shot Dad.
Margaret, where have you been hiding all this time?
Stay back.
Come, man.
Stay back.
How are you involved in all of this?
At this time, Mr. Vickers has no comment. Neither do I. Let's go.
Pregnancy test. Kelly, do you really think you're pregnant? I don't know. That's why I need the test. It's why I need your help, and you can't tell anyone.
I want everything we have on Margaret Cochran, and I want to know the minute that she or Vickers gets a visit from a lawyer, friend, or anything else, okay?
You got it.
Thank you. Hugh, don't beat yourself up. We went with the only case we had, so just let it go, all right? We got to stay focused.
So, this is the theory that we're working with. Spencer faked Margaret's death and set Todd Manning up to take the fall.
We don't have any evidence that points directly to Truman, but we sure have some circumstantial evidence. You think about Vickers, Manning, Page.
Commish?
Yeah.
I checked with Holding. Vickers already has a visitor, and it isn't his lawyer.
Who is it?
Unless that's my lawyer with 4 aspirin, I don't want to speak to anybody.
Oh, I think you'll want to see me.
Please tell me you're here to bust me out of this hellhole.
David, I just want to know one thing. Are you guilty? Did you shoot John and Michael McBain's father? Is this the murder that Spencer's been holding over you for years?
Testing, testing.
What are you doing?
I'm just checking to see if you're wired. Do you copy Bo?
I am only here in my own behalf.
You mind if I give you a little pat down, then?
David, the only thing I want from you is the truth. All of it. And I don't intend to share anything you tell me with Bo or anyone else.
Mm-hmm. What happens in lockdown stays in lockdown.
Oh, this is so laughable. You not trusting me.
Sorry, gorgeous. Your timing just seems, I don't know, a little shaky. Suddenly, you want me to spill my guts?
Let me think. Maybe, just maybe it has something to do with the fact that you're behind bars.
Yeah, trapped like a rat. But when I was free, when I came to you and basically begged you to listen to me for the sake of our relationship, you didn't want to hear any of the gory details then, but now, you're all ears.
Maybe if you had come to me before you stood me up at the altar.
We don't get to pick our moments, Dorian. Look, the point is, I came to you. I sucked it up. I told you you were right. So my question is, what changed? Why here? Why now?
Because after everything that's happened today, a part of me wonders if maybe I should have stood by you.